This is the fourth Sunshine Musical Benefit Show for the community of Laguna Woods Village by community members. It was held on June 20th, 2009 in the Laguna Woods Clubhouse 3 Theater. It was the first benefit for Alzheimer's Association, and all the proceeds were donated to them. Enjoy the show.
We have a pretty full house here, and we're all delighted. And we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your attendance and for your support. Thank you for coming. This is the first of, we hope, an annual and ongoing musical show for the benefit of Alzheimer's Association. As we know, Alzheimer's symptoms include memory loss, and among other things. And I'm sure that none of us is soon going to forget 6'6", red-headed President and Chief Executive Officer of the Alzheimer's Association of Orange County. The gentleman I'm about to introduce, Mr. Jim McAleer. Thank you, Jim. One thing more, as I've said in the past, we hope that our presentation pleases you all, but if not, you may write us for a full refund of your ticket price. Jim?
Thank you. You know, folks, I knew when I was coming here that I was going to be thoroughly outdanced and thoroughly outsung. I had no idea I was going to be thoroughly outcharmed. I really am so incredibly grateful for the time, talent, and energy of those people who are about to perform for us. So I ask you a little beforehand to give a hand to the folks behind the curtain. Now, you don't know me, but what you may know is there's 66,000 people with Alzheimer's in Orange County. Yeah. What you may not know is that number is going to double by 2030. Yeah. It's a really scary statistic to me. One of the things I find a lot of hope in is there's a great deal of really good research being done. How many of you guys have heard that drinking red wine can help possibly prevent Alzheimer's? Yeah, me too. Just so you know, it's not a case a day. Right? Now, one of the things the Alzheimer's Association can do is help give you the kinds of information that can help you prevent Alzheimer's for you and those you love. We are not just about helping you manage a disease, we are about helping you prevent a disease. Because staying healthy is just as important as staying alive. So I encourage you when you're going out tonight to donate, yes. We need the donations to answer the 10,000 calls we took on our helpline last year, to keep the 42 support groups going, and to do the 15,000 classes we did. Staggering numbers. We need the money, yes, but we really need for you to get the information you need to stay healthy, so that you know that resveratrol, that which is in red wine and nuts and those sorts of things, is indeed healthy for you, that brain health is heart health. Keeping your circulation going is probably the single most important thing you can do to stall off and forestall Alzheimer's disease. We know the latest in clinical trials. We know the latest in research. We know the latest in pharmaceuticals, what's coming down the pipeline to help. So I encourage you, if you're at all worried about it, give us a call. We can tell you what to do, where to go to get help. And that's what we're about. We're about giving help. And I do mean giving, because if you don't have a dollar to put in the pot, it doesn't matter to us. We're there to help. But tonight, we're about having a little bit of fun. So once again, let's put our hands together and say thank you to a group of people who are going to do some fabulous footwork for us on this song. Thanks again.
I'm sure that we'll all take Jim's comments to heart. Before we begin, just a couple of acknowledgments and thanks to those who have helped to make these shows, this one particularly, possible. First to the Recreation Department of Laguna Woods Village, our heartfelt thanks. To the staff of Clubhouse 3, our technicians and what have you, who have given generously of their time and their effort. And to the directors of the Golden Rain Foundation, who have been encouraging and of great support. They we thank, and now it is my very, very great pleasure to introduce Sunshine Performance Club musical director, Sunshine.
Welcome, everyone. So glad to see you all here tonight. Thank you for coming. We're going to start with a song that I know will be familiar with to you, and if you were here last year, it will even be more familiar to you. However, that's what we start with. I wrote the words, so when we're singing the verse, just listen and then sing along when we get to the chorus. Here we go.
We're celebrating, we're making sunshine from each of us to all of you. If you join us in joyous singing, you will have more sunshine too. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
I'd like to take a moment now to introduce our entertainers tonight. At the piano, we have Beverly Duma, Jeannie Denny, we have Suzanne Wyatt, Irene Sellers, Billy Hutchinson, Ellen Cousins. This is Frank Buchanan. Okay, let me finish up here. We have Art Gaines in the back on this guitar. We have Vince Principal on the guitar. We have Chuck Carroll. He's singing later. We have David, my husband, who met earlier, our MC. We have Priscilla Preston. And Hayden. Let's finish up the song and get on with the show. Oh, please don't take
My sunshine
Thank you. For our first musical selection, we bring Ed Hayes to the microphone with a song written by John Denver back in 1965 called For Baby, also known as I Walk in the Rain.
But I don't do John Denver yet. But there was a fellow in our class in our Laguna Woods Village string band named B.J. Dennis. Maybe some of you know him. He's with another group now, but first time I heard it was he singing, and I'm sort of doing his style of singing the song. I'll walk in the rain by your side. I'll cling to the warmth of your hand. I'll do anything you understand. I love you more than anybody can. And the wind will whisper your name to me. Little birds will sing along in time. A bird will look down when you walk by. And morning bells will chime. I'll be there when you're feeling down, to kiss away the tears if you cry. I'll share with you all the happiness that I've found, a reflection of the love in your eyes. And I'll sing you the song of the rainbow, the whisper of the joy that is mine. Leaves will bow down when you walk by, and morning bells will chime. I'll walk in the rain by your side. I'll cling to the warmth of your hand. I'll do anything to keep you satisfied. I love you more than anybody can. And the wind will whisper your name to me. Little birds will sing along in time. Leaves will bow down when you go by, and morning bells will chime. Leaves will bow down when you walk by, and morning bells will chime. Woo! That's it.
Thank you, Priscilla Preston, for the microphone with a song originally a French song, but written in 1947 in English by Johnny Mercer. It's called Autumn Leaves. And Jeannie Fleming at the piano.
The autumn leaves
in 1928, a song made popular by Helen Kane is called That's My Weakness Now, and brings our cousins to the microphone.
She's got eyes of blue. I never cared for eyes of blue, but she's got eyes of blue, so that's my weakness now. She's got dimpled cheeks. I never cared for dimpled cheeks, but she's got dimpled cheeks, so that's my weakness now. Lean on me, oh me. Oh, I should be good, I wouldn't be good, but she likes to bill and coo. I never like to bill and coo, but she likes to bill and coo, so that's my weakness now.
Thank you, Ellen. And now Sunshine takes the lead from the piano and will sing a song that was popularized by Barbra Streisand in the very charming film The Way We Were, song by the same name. Beverly will stay at the piano. We're going to hear a piano rag that was written by Scott Joplin called The Entertainer and was featured in the very exciting 1973 Oscar film, The Sting. The Entertainer, Scott Joplin, Beverly Dumas. We have a little group we call They Slowed, and that group consists of the late great H.O. Pinza from the Metropolitan Opera, Dean Martin, his friend, and Frank Sinatra, also a very good friend. Unfortunately, Frank was indisposed and couldn't be with us this evening, and so we've had the gracious Luciano Pavarotti join us for Bases Loaded, and the song that we'll do for you all and for us, Some Enchanted Evening from South Pacific.
Somewhere you see her again. Some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing. You may hear her laughing across a crowded room. And my other night, as green as the sea. The sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools, give your reasons. Wise men never cry. Oh, some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, baby, when you feel her call.
if you will stay here at the microphone and favor us with a very beautiful Irish ballad, Danny Boy.
I would like to dedicate this to Mrs. Valerie Van Dyke. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you must go and I must pine. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the world is hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in the sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. And when ye come, and all the flowers are dying, and I am dead, as dead I will be, just come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me. And I shall hear those soft tread above me, and all my grief will warmer, sweeter be. But you will then tell me that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
By way of introducing our next performers, actually, called Rhapsody and Rhythm, who will do a tap dance to the strains of Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. I'm going to tell you a little bit of a fable, actually a true story. What I'm holding here is a regulation U.S. Army bugle that was issued to me 64 years ago. I've just come back from serving in the Army, and believe it or not, I was in Company B. the 13th Infantry, part of General Patton's Third Army. And so it's been lying in mothballs. And you'll notice it's a plastic bugle because back in those days, brass was used for shell casings, somewhat more important than music at the time. Anyway, we're going to bring out our group of dancers, Betty Hutchinson, Irene Sellers, and Suzanne Wyman, who will do a dance for you all to the tune of Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of Company B. But before we do that, I thought I'd just play a note for you. God bless me. Had the Army issued this to me earlier, the Nazis would have surrendered much sooner. Without further ado, Rhapsody in Rhythm. Oh, one thing other than that. On the program, you'll notice one of our dancers, Tony Oliveira, is not among us. She did have some very recent knee surgery, not at all conducive to tap dancing. Okay, girls. Next is a song that Irving Berlin wrote back in 1926 called Blue Skies, and it brings to the microphone Beverly and Priscilla, Blue Skies.
Blue skies smiling at me.
to introduce our most senior performer, Frank Buchanan, who is going to do a little medley of Wait Till the Sun Shines, Nellie, and Oh, You Beautiful Doll. Frank Buchanan.
Wait till the sun shines early and the clouds go drifting by. We will be happy, Nelly, don't you cry. Down Lover's Lane we'll wander, sweetheart, you and I. Wait till the sun shines early, by and by. Oh, you beautiful doll, you pretty beautiful doll. Let me put my arms around you. I could never live without you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you pretty beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart will ache. I want to hug you, but I'm afraid you'll break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll. Beautiful doll. Let me put my arms around you. I could never live without you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you pretty beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart will ache. I'd love to hug you, but I fear you'd break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll.
Thank you, Frank. You're a beautiful doll. Next on the program, a piece for two with Sunshine and Ed Hayes as Hank Williams. And the piece is called Hey Good Lookin'.
Hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about a cooking something up with me?
Hey, sweet baby,
Go with me.
don't you think maybe
Maybe.
we could find us a brand new recipe? Oh, maybe, huh?
I got a hot rod for a $2 bill. Gonna make us hot right over the hill.
There's soda pop, and the dancing is free. So if you want to have fun, come along with me.
Hey, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me?
Hey,
Good looking.
what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's start over there. I'm free and ready,
Oh, you are?
so we can go steady.
Free.
How is about saving all your time for me?
write your name on every page. Hey, good looking.
My new suit. The next piece is from the very dramatic, exciting opera Pagliacci, which translated means clowns. And Jeannie Fleming, our distinguished pianist, is going to help me do the prologue to Pagliacci, sung by the character Tonio, who tells the audience, and it's really a play within a play, he tells the audience that the actors that they're about to see and hear are just like the rest of us, real flesh and blood people with all of the problems and the ills that flesh is heir to, love and hate and jealousy and what have you. And so he tells this audience, and at the very end of this prologue, he sings Andiamo incominciate, meaning let the show begin, let's go. Come on. Prologue to Pagliacci.
Signore, signori, scusatevi, se non sol mi presento, io sono il prologo, poiché ci sono ancora le antiche maschere mette l'attore. In pace vuol riprendere le vecchie usanze e a voi il luogo inviami. Ma non per dir di come pria, le lacrime noi versiam son false, e degli scocimi dei nostri martir non allarmatevi. No, no, l'autore ha cercato invece pingervi uno squarcio di vita. E per massima sol che l'artist è l'uomo, e che per gli uomini scrivere ed al vero ispiravasi. Un nido di memorie in fondo all'anima cantava un giorno, ed ei con vere lacrime scrisse per singhiozzi, il tempo li battevano. Dunque, vedrete l'amare e come s'ammanesere umani, vedrete l'odio, i tristi frutti del dolore negli spazi di volete robbia, udrete risa nostre vici, ora ascoltate, come l'ascolto. Andiam e cominciate.
Our next performer should have been doing this because he is Italian. Vince Principal will now do a song for you that he'll tell you about because he wrote it himself. It's called I Remember New York. Vince Principal.
Well, you know, when you get to a certain age, the stuff you write yourself, yeah. Anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. May I ask how many of you grew up in New York City? Okay. Well, I did too. And when I left the Big Apple for California, which I love too very, very much, I had a very heavy heart. I felt quite nostalgic at having left a city that I grew up. I had so many memories, and and so many things when I was young. And this song that I wrote, I composed. I included many things that some of you who did grow up in New York and are my generation would probably relate to. I want to also thank Terry Sunshine for having taken my chords and the note and my song and put it into note form so that now all musicians can actually read the music to this song. It's called I Remember New York. I remember New York and those days of old. Push carts on the Nancy Street where everything was sold. Children playing hopscotch and the rumble of the elk. Oh yes, I do remember New York well. Riding on the subway for a nickel was a treat. Movies cost a quarter down on 42nd Street. Remember that? Broadway was the place to be if music was your thing. The Lindy Hop, the mambo, and the swing. Now I remember old New York in good old days. I remember old New York in many ways. The Yankees, Giants, Dodgers, just to mention a few. The Automat, the Paramount, and Chili's Hangout too. Oh, I remember old New York in good old days. Oh yeah. I remember old New York in many ways. I remember New York, though I'm not around. 'Cause old New York is my hometown. I remember old New York in good old days. I remember old New York in many ways. I remember New York, though I'm not around. 'Cause old New York is my home. Everybody, old New York is my home. Old New York is my hometown.
Next on the program, a song written by Hoagie Carmichael back in 1946 called Old Buttermilk Sky, and it features Chuck Perot at the microphone.
Oh, buttermilk sky, I'm keeping my eye peeled on you. What's the good word tonight? Are you gonna be mellow and bright? Oh, buttermilk sky, can't you see my little donkey and me? We're as happy as a Christmas tree, heading for the one I love. I'm gonna pop her that question, that question. Do you, darling, do you do? It'll be easy, so easy, if I can only bank on you, oh buttermilk sky. I'm telling you why, now you know. Keep it in mind tonight. Keep rising those clouds from sight. Oh, buttermilk sky, don't you fail me when I need you most. Hang a moon above a hitching post, hitch me to the one I love. You can if you try, don't tell me no lie. Are you gonna be mellow and bright tonight? Oh, buttermilk sky, yodelee, yodelee, yodelee.
Thank you, Trevor. Next number, the four-end edition, is called Heartaches by the Number, and published in 1959, and it brings Priscilla and Alan to the microphone. Heartaches by the Number.
I'm glad you made it here tonight, Alan. I was a little worried there. I almost lost my partner.
You won't tell them why.
No, okay.
Heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. The day that I stop counting, that's the day when we'll end. Heartache number one was when you left me.
Boy, I was smart.
I never knew that I could hurt this way. Heartache number two was when you came back again. You came back, but you never meant to stay.
What can I say?
Now I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. Everybody's counting, that's the day my world will end.
Benny! Pretty good for a New Yorker. I'm one myself, what can I say? Heartache number three was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for your knock on the door. I waited, but you must have lost your way.
Now we've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. The day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. The day that I stop counting, that's the way my world will end.
section will feature Vince Principal and Priscilla Preston.
Downtown tonight, I saw an old friend, someone who I used to take comfort from long before I met you. I caught a spark from his eyes, a forgotten desire. With a word or a touch, I could have rekindled that fire. But old flames can't hold a candle to you. No one can light up the night like you do. Flickering embers of love like no one or two. But old flames can't hold a candle to you. Sometimes at night I think of all lovers I've known. I remember how holding them helped me not feel so alone. And I feel you beside me, and even the memories are gone. Like stars in the night, lost in the sweet light of dawn. Old flames can't hold a candle to you. No one can light up the night like you do. Flickering embers of love like no one or two. But old flames can't hold a candle to you. But old flames can't hold a candle to you.
You know, I think that I spot Johnny Cash in our group somewhere. Johnny, would you honor us with a little song called I Still Miss Someone?
Hello, oh, there it is. Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. Through my door, the leaves are falling. The cold, wild wind will come. Sweethearts walk by together, and I still miss someone. Yeah, I go out on a party to have a little fun. Then I find a darkened corner where I still miss someone. No, I'll never get over those blue eyes. I see them everywhere. I miss those arms that held me when all of the love was there. I wonder if she's sorry for leaving what she'd begun. There's someone for me somewhere, and I still miss someone take it. Anybody happen to see the Ring of Fire in La Mirada? Beautiful show. They didn't imitate him, but they sang all about Johnny Cash songs. Oh, I'll never get over those blue eyes. I see them everywhere. I miss those arms that held me when all of the love was there. I wonder if she's sorry for leaving what she begun. There's someone for me somewhere, and I still miss someone. Yes, I still miss someone. Thank you, Don.
Frank Sinatra, back in the 1955 television production of Our Town, sang and made very popular a song called Love and Marriage. And we bring Alan and Sunshine to the microphone for that song, Love and Marriage.
Love and marriage, goes together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. Love and marriage, it's an institute you can't disparage. Ask the local gentry, and they will say it's elementary. Try to separate them. It's an illusion.
Try, and you will only come to this conclusion.
Love and marriage
Goes together
like a horse and carriage. Dad was told by mother, you can't have one without the other. Try to separate them. It's an illusion.
Try, and you will only come to this conclusion.
Love and marriage
Goes together
like a horse and carriage. Dad was told by mother, you can't have one.
You can't have none.
You can't have one without the other. You can't have one.
You can't have none.
You can't have one without the other.
We bring back our Rhapsody and Rhythm dancers once again for a dance to the strains of Cole Porter's Begin the Biggie. Back in the 1920s, Cole Porter, no, it's not Cole Porter, it's George Gershwin and Ira Gershwin wrote a song called I've Got a Crush on You. And we're now going to hear it from Beverly and Chuck Perot.
I got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh, I never had the least notion that I could fall with so much emotion.
I wonder, could you care for company that we could share the world with heart and my match? 'Cause I have got a crush, my baby, on you. I got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh,
I never had the least notion that I could fall with
I'd fall
so
with
much
so much emotion.
Could you coo?
I could coo,
Could you care
I could
for
care
a lovely goddess
that we could share
the world with heart and mind? Cause I have got a crush, my baby, on you.
Oh, you make me blush, Chucky.
I have got a crush, my baby, on you.
Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Chuck. We bring Vince Principal back to the microphone with a number called San Francisco Bay Blues.
I got the blues for my baby, living by the San Francisco Bay. Ocean liner is gone so far away. Didn't mean to so bad. She was the best girl I ever think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh yeah. If she ever gets back to state, there's gonna be a brand new day. Oh, walking with my baby down around the San Francisco Bay. I can take the cry, wanna lay down and die, yeah, yeah. Ain't got a nickel and I ain't got a lousy dime. If she don't come back, I think I'm gonna lose my mind, oh yeah. If she ever gets back to stay, there's gonna be a brand new day. Oh, walking with my baby down around the San Francisco Bay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, walking with my baby down around the San Francisco Bay.
Alan Cousins, we call upon you to the microphone with a little medley called the 5 Minutes More and Put Your Arms Around Me.
Give me 5 minutes more, only 5 minutes more, only 5 minutes more of your time. Here am I begging for only 5 minutes more. Let me stay in your arms. All week long I dreamed about our Saturday day. Don't you know that Sunday morning you can sleep late? Give me 5 minutes more, only 5 minutes more, only 5 minutes more in your arms. All week long I dreamed about our Saturday date. Don't you know that Sunday morning you can sleep late? So give me 5 minutes more, only 5 minutes more, only 5 minutes more in your arms. So put your arms around me, honey, hold me tight, cuddle up and cuddle up with all your might. Oh, won't you roll those eyes? I just idolize. When you look at me, my heart begins to float. Then it starts to rock like a motorboat. Oh, why I never knew any girl like you. Any girl like you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, my pleasure to reintroduce our senior member, Frank Buchanan, with a beautiful song from the movie Dr. Zhivago. It is called Somewhere My Love, or otherwise known as Lara's Theme.
Somewhere, my love, there will be song to sing. Although the snow covers the whole of spring, somewhere we'll meet again, my love, someday. Whenever the spring breaks through, you come to me out of the long ago, soft as the wind, warm as the kiss of snow. Till then, my sweet, think of me now and then. Godspeed, my love, till you are mine again.
Good years old, then?
Come on, you're fooling us. You're 47. Ladies and gentlemen, the next selection was written by the English poet back around the turn of the 20th century. Not a song, but it was put to music a bit later. It's called The Road to Mandalay, and it is the lament of a British soldier who served the crown back in the east, in the China area, Burma, and he's been called back to the dreary streets of London, and he kind of longs for the old days on the road to Mandalay, and Jeannie Fleming at the piano.
For the old homemade pagoda, look at eastward to the sea. There's a Burma girl a-stepping, and I know she thinks of me. Where the wind is in the palm trees, and the temple bells, they say, come you back, you British soldier, come you back to Mandalay, come you back to Mandalay, on the road to Mandalay, where the old flotilla lay. Can't you hear the paddles trumping from Rangoon to Mandalay, on the road to Mandalay, where the flying fishes play, and the dawn comes up like thunder out to China, across the bay. Her petticoat was yellow, and her little cap was green, and her name was Supiolat, just the same as he was queen. And I see her first a-spoken of a whacking white cheroot, and a waste and Christian kisses on a heathen idol's foot, on a heathen idol's foot. Roman idol made of mud, what they called the great god mud. Lucky lot, she cared for idols when I kissed her the bay. Ship me somewheres east of Suez, where the best is like the worst, and there aren't no 10 commandments, and a man can raise a thirst. And the temple bells are calling, and it's there that I would be, by the old moon wine pagoda, looking lazy at the sea, looking lazy at the sea. Home you back to Mandalay, where the old flotilla lay. Can't you hear the paddles chunking from Rangoon to Mandalay? On the road to Mandalay, where the flying fishes play, and the dawn comes up like thunder out of China, across the bay.
I should say, a very good contrast now. We got Priscilla Preston, who's going to sing a little song called I Want to Be a Cowboy Sweetheart.
I wanna be a cowboy sweetheart. I wanna learn to rope and ride. I wanna ride all the plains and the deserts, out west to the Great Divide. I wanna
Next election is from the very beautiful Puccini opera La Bohème. And in this opera, Che gelida manina, which means your little hand is very cold, Rodolfo sings to Mimi and tells her about his being a poor, starving poet, and that he's terribly attracted to her, and that he hopes that she will be responsive to him. Che gelida manina, Chuck Perez.
With Jeannie Fleming at the piano.
Che gelida manina, se la vaschi riscaldar, che clar, che giova, al buio non si trova. Ma per fortuna la sei luna, e qui l'abbiamo vicina. Aspetti, signorina, le dirò con due parole. Chi son, che faccio come vivo. Chi son, sono un poeta, che cosa faccio? Scrivo, e come vivo, vivo. In povertà violenta, scalo da gran signore, rimedi in amore, per sogni, per chimere, e per castelli in aria. L'anima milionaria, già il mio pensiero, gioventù di gabelli, due ladri occhi belli. Entrar con voi por ora, e i miei sogni usati, e i miei sogni miei, tosto si
Susan Hart, back in 1929, wrote a beautiful song called, with a song, In My Heart. And Miss Sunshine, and I will try to perform.
Though I know that we meet every night, and we couldn't have changed since the last time.
To my joy and delight, it's a new kind of love at first sight.
Though it's you and it's I all the time, and every meeting's a marvelous pastime.
You're increasingly sweet, so whenever we happen to meet, I greet you
With a song in my heart,
with a song in my heart.
I behold your adorable face. Just a song at the start,
Just a song at the start,
but it soon is a hymn to your grace. When the music swells, I'm touching your hand. It tells that you're standing near. At the sound of your
at the
voice,
sound of your voice,
heaven opens its portals to me. Can I help but rejoice
but rejoice
that a song such as ours came to be? But I always knew I would live life through with a song in my heart for you.
Take it, Dan.
At the sound of your voice,
At the sound of your voice,
heaven opens its portals to me. Can I help but rejoice
can I help but rejoice
that a song such as ours came to be? But I always knew I would live life through with a song in my heart for
I think in our midst I see Willie Nelson. Willie, would you favor us with a rocking number called On the Road Again?
One of the few people that I do that's still living, I think. Yeah, I did have the bandana, shave the beard.
This is
You'll get a
by
bandana and keep it up.
Percy and Sunshine.
Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends. Pretending that the world is leaning our way. And our way. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. Road again. Like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends. Pretending that the world keep turning our way. Our way. On the road again. My friends, I can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Has always been our closing selection, God Bless America. And we thank you, our audience, for your support. We'd love you to join us, if you're able to, with God Bless America. And do I see anyone there? You three gals, any of you play the piano? All of you? Betty, you're the first to raise your hand. Why don't you honor us with God Bless America? A mini bow. Would love to meet with you up in the front of the lobby in our clubhouse and greet you all and thank you individually for your attendance and support for Alzheimer's Association, and there'll be additional opportunities for contributions. Thank you again.